United Arab Emirates. These words automatically conjure up images of the glittering modern megacities like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, which have been magically conjured up from the sands. The desert and its people have a rich history and culture, but its true wealth lies not in its luxury malls, nor its opulent homes, not even in the black gold beneath the sands, but instead it lies in the future of the Emirates as a whole. It lies in its children. And that's why Star TV, in conjunction with its partners Emax, Complan, UAE Exchange and Tiffany, have joined hands to create a platform to showcase the best and the brightest young minds. Over 250 schools across the UAE were initially invited to participate, of which 50 confirmed their participation for the first ever Emax Star Quiz Challenge. The Emax Star Quiz Challenge is a novel initiative and the first inter-school quiz contest of its kind on TV in the UAE in a very long time. It is clear that a lot of planning and preparation has gone into putting the whole show together at all levels. And once Star TV had made up their mind to put their considerable resources behind making this initiative a success, they jumped into the venture with gusto and passion.
There's this history of, the quiz contests in India, which have worked so wonderfully well for brands and television channels. And here's the idea to be able to kind of bring that here and be able to extend the quiz concept to schools in the UAE. At the elimination, we're going to have close to 1,000 school students along with teachers there, which is, unprecedented. There isn't anything of this kind that I've heard of that's taken place in this region. And then, of course, it dovetails into the entire on-air television program.
Are you excited about the quiz?
Yes, we are.
We prepared a lot and from days and days, so I think we get knowledge from this.
Wonderful exposure for them. That's the point of the whole thing. The winning or losing actually doesn't matter.
So are you all excited?
Yes!
And I really love the initiative that was taken to organize it for international schools, because I think they had a heart even for those children.
The primary reason for identifying a quiz program for Star here was everybody is targeting the adult population. The adult TV viewers is where, the money is being targeted. At Star, we already lead in that category. Besides, there wasn't a local content offering, which was targeted at the student community, which was a huge gap. We identified that gap, and here was an idea to be able to bring Star at one level and be able to communicate Star and let Star talk to the huge depth of schools that are here. There wasn't a better idea to kind of connect with the school kids.
And that's how the prestigious Emax Star Quiz Battle of the Brains was born, out of a love for the community and to help nurture and develop young minds. The Emax Star Quiz will pit the best minds from schools across the UAE in one definitive quiz contest, which will test each student to the limit and bring pride and honor to his or her school.
We're from the Indian High School, Dubai. We're gonna win. Hi, I am from New Attitude School. It's booked.
I'm from school. We're gonna get #1. For sure, no one can beat us.
Hi, we are from the Indian High School, Dubai, and we are here to win. Al-Aid Junior School.
With the Indian High School. We are from Indian School, Asmani.
Hey, we're from the USE. Al-Jafa High School.
One of the thoughts behind, selecting, the quiz concept was that we wanted to just go back to basics. Kids today are totally into techno, electronic devices, but here was a concept which was quizzing, which took them back to the basics. One of the whole ideas of Star was to inject, the ability in the kids to experience and participate in having good, clean fun through the Star Quiz Challenge.
EMAX has always believed that, children start getting involved with technology at a very young age. Today the homeworks are done on computers and downloads are the most important things that happen. EMAX wants to be associated with a child growing up and learning something in his life, and especially in terms of technology, and exposing them to the latest gadgets, to the latest technology. We welcome children, we welcome groups of school children coming into our stores and sort of browsing through. We thought it is the best thing to capture a child when he is still young and introduce him to technology and to my brand.
Ma'am, you think you're confident you'll make it there?
I'm sure we are, and if we don't, it's a really good experience for the children anyway.
They are going to rock, I feel, because my children are very enthusiastic and they are hardworking. They are going to do it.
Actually, we came here just to participate, to give more practice to our students.
The real test of wills starts here at the eliminations, where over 250 of the best and brightest of UAE schools' quizzing teams have gathered to battle it out for a meager 27 spots available for the televised finals. Ma'am, your name?
My name is Abir Al-Afi.
And you're from which school?
Al-Khalij National School.
And you're confident you're going to make it?
I'm sure, inshallah.
We are very confident our students will make it.
We were driven purely by passion initially when we thought about the program, and whilst internally we were very passionate about it, the idea was how do we communicate that passion to advertisers. And clearly advertisers like EMAX, Tiffany, Complan and UAE Exchange were able to see the bigger idea.
Find fun in everything everywhere is the mantra that Tiffany Bites is all about. I believe that everyone who wants to enjoy, who wants to have fun, can excel in whatever they do, whether it's studies or quiz or any part and format of life. Tiffany Bites as a range, we are a great tasting biscuits and a wholesome product which we believe that have a right association with the kids.
UAE Exchange, which is a financial company, dealing with remittances and foreign exchange, is very happy to be part of this show because the company always believed in giving back to the society, in which it operates. We have been operating here for the last 30 years, and we are actively supporting this kind of events, whether it is sports event, cultural events. We are always part of it.
Quizzing and Complan is a perfect fit because quiz plays a very important role in the child's mental development, and Complan with its nutrition adds to that. So we felt that being a part of the Star Quiz, it was a perfect fit for Complan in UAE.
Who are the smartest teams? Who will make the cut? Who are the real warriors out there in the quest to win the battle of the brains? Who will be the top 27? It's time to meet some of them. Hello, which school is this?
Modern English High School. It's my first time in inter-school quiz.
I'm confident I'm from Temple School.
You're all set?
Yeah.
All prepared?
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of electricity, there's a lot of excitement. All the schools are excited and they're all looking forward to the quiz. We'll see how many of them really make it to the top 27 spots actually available out of the total 250 contestants and competitors present here. A lot of students over here, so we'll see how much of the excitement left. You all are from which school?
Progressive English School.
You're all from the same school, huh? And excitement, nervousness, what's the current status? 50% of excitement, 50% of nervousness. Yeah. Little bit of nervousness or a lot of nervousness?
The usual.
Nothing special, right? So just relax and enjoy.
Atmosphere is terrific over here, and all my friends are prepared well. Hopefully, God's grace will do.
All the very best.
The response that we've got, I think it's truly been way beyond expectations. And I just hope that we're able to kind of live up to the expectations, because it's the first one of a rolling series, and we plan to have it. It's going to be a year-on-year event. Yeah, we've started off with the senior school. We want to have one for the junior school, and hopefully the clients are going to be a lot more supportive in the future.
What happens is, when there is a children's related televised program, invariably they pull their parents and make them sit along, and I think quiz is such a thing that at any age, a person of any age enjoys a quiz show.
I think the idea of a televised quiz competition is a fantastic idea. It also is very competitive in nature, which again brings out the best in children, and may the best school win.
I think the children will be quite surprised when they get a very special gift from Emax, and I don't want to say much about it, and let it be a surprise.
We wanted to position this as the UAE's most prestigious quiz challenge, yeah, and that's really what the positioning has been. Our investment is geared to ensure that it is, the gold standard in quiz shows in the region.
This is where the baptism by fire will begin. 35 questions have been put together by Dubai's premier quiz organizers, which will be fired at these bright young minds. They will have a little over 60 seconds to put down the correct answer before the next question is asked.
Good morning and welcome to the Star Quiz Challenge, the Emax Star Quiz Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, have a big round of applause for all of us.
What I'm going to do is just throw you a couple of questions and get you guys a little more geared and warmed up before we start for the actual quiz. Are we ready? Okay, just scream out the answers if you know the answers, okay? No prizes for this one. Now, how are these people collectively known? Monica, Chandler, Joby, Ross, Phoebe. Okay, well done. Okay, arachnophobia is the fear of. I heard everything. Are you ready for the battle of the keenest brains in the UAE? What is the capital of Alaska? Moving on. Which player played the maximum number of FIFA World Cup final matches? Next question. Which superhero loses his powers if he says his name? What is tattooed on Popeye's arm? What is tattooed on Popeye's arm? Joe Shuster and Jerry Siegel created which character? Name any of the 4 actors who started the United Artists Production Studio. Where is the headquarters of the International Court of Justice?
27 teams with the most correct answers will be the stars we'll see in the episodes to come. And after a grueling 13 weeks, just one will emerge champion.
A group of stars resembling a recognizable pattern is known as which word meaning rebirth describes a period in European history which began in the 14th century? You have to name me the last king of Troy. In August 2008, Russian troops invaded which neighboring country? What was the name of the Addams Family butler? Star Trek's Captain James Kirk's middle name was T. What does the T stand for? What name is given to the indicator of stock market prices on the New York Stock Exchange? You ready for the last question? Okay, the tiebreaker question. You have to tell me, what is the distance between Dubai and Mumbai in kilometers? Yes, now that we've come to the end of the quiz, please turn your answer sheets upside down. Right now. The time's up. No more writing. All answer sheets submitted.
We are in the middle of checking all the papers. Most of the corrections have already been done. The paper was quite tough, as always, because in elimination we always keep the questions very tough. But most of the teams, they have done pretty well, and I think all the good quizzes will come out. So we will have a rocking finale of the Star quiz. We had many funny answers, so and that really made all the corrections worthwhile.
How did the quiz go for all of you? It was okay. It was like we had unexpected questions, and it was like we learned a lot. So when we got the questions, we got confused. We didn't know exactly what it was. It was interesting. I'm really looking forward for them to win and come forward. In fact, this is the first time that they're coming into this competition. So we are all really excited and looking forward for the best result. But it was a nice quiz overall.
Just awesome, and it was a mix of difficult and easy, and catering to the school children.
Most of the questions we had a fair clue.
I think a few were quite confident. I think there's some nerves kind of creeping up, but I think they did quite well.
We just realized what things that we don't know. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All is well.
Some of them are saying that they were okay with it, but depends on how others have done actually. It's a competition, so it's not about how you have done. It's about how others have done also.
But it did prove to be a battle of the brains from almost everyone over here. Some said that it was a bit tough, some said it was very easy, it was awesome, it was terrific, and some, like teacher said, it rocked.
If you want to know the answers to the questions that I asked, so let's go right through it. Let me tell you, if I like what you say, I just might give you a surprise goodie bag from Star. What is the capital of Alaska?
Junia.
Well done, here you go. Which player played the maximum number of FIFA World Cup Finals matches?
Lothar.
Yeah, Lothar Matthäus, that's the right answer. The results are with me.
Ecstatic. I really didn't expect it.
Amazing. Really happy, really excited.
I feel so excited and happy, but we never thought we would do it.
It feels great really, and being aired on TV is like a dream come true.
When they announced the school, we thought somebody else from our school, but when we announced the name, like we were so nervous how we got here.
We tried to be optimistic, but we weren't really 100% sure. We were kind of doubting ourselves, but we got through, so we're very happy now.
Hope so we'll stay for all the 13 and you will see us in finals.
So stay tuned for the next 13 weeks of UAE's most definitive school quiz shows, which promises to have action, suspense and drama. Tune in next week, same time, as the curtain rises on a quiz show that promises to be exciting, engaging and engrossing. A quiz show which will be hosted by one of the most popular actors of Indian television. A show that will be etched in memories forever. The Emax Star Quiz Challenge.